Good afternoon, everyone. This is James at Lock in the Value talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. Um, we have been fairly stagnant the last 24 hours, really, apart from a couple of DeFi projects getting destroyed yet again. I think Yearn Finance has had another big hit of 12.6%. So that is now three times a third of the value of its all-time high, a bit more than that. So it's had which was only like a month and a half ago. So Synthetics got well, it's recovering a bit today, but it's had a bit of a bad week. Generally, DeFi projects are having a bit of a bad week. Now, that being said, I wanted to talk about at the moment there has been conversations about is DeFi in a bubble, and I don't think it's anywhere close to a bubble. It's very possible that will happen, but right now there's still so much time moving forward for DeFi. Remember, decentralized finance is a massive area. It's not yield farming. It's Chainlink. It's the Oracle protocols within Chainlink. It's the decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. It's lending platforms like Aave. There's so much room for growth in DeFi, and realistically, when the market starts recovering, which will probably be most likely November, whenever you get an advert, you click on it, by the way, get yourself a little bit of free crypto. Now, whenever we recover, so in around November time, you're going to see DeFi probably being the quickest grower back in terms of progress. The big money is already starting to go back into DeFi. I recommend you look at Lark Davis on YouTube. He did a video talking about DeFi projects today. And he pointed out that there's quite a lot of big money coming back into DeFi right now. Because you buy when everyone else is fearful, you become greedy and you buy. If you're in a bull market, which we still are. So there are a couple of things I wanted to run through actually today. In terms of DeFi projects, if you're going to get into DeFi right now, I honestly think Uniswap is a phenomenal shout. Realistically, look at the business Uniswap has done in the last year. It's exceptional. Their daily volumes above Coinbase. They'll probably have to introduce some layer 2 scaling solutions within their network, and hopefully that reduces the fees that people are paying for Ethereum, because it's insane. Although those fees have come down a lot because people are not into DeFi as much at the moment. So if you look, ETH gas, the standard is 47 GWI. When DeFi was at its peak, you're looking about 3 times, 4 times that, maybe even 5 times that. So the fees on Ethereum are pretty low right now comparatively. Still too high, but quite low comparatively. Uniswap is without a doubt the king of decentralized exchanges. Decentralized and the swap protocol that they've got is phenomenal. They just need a fix on the pricing for Ethereum, but that's a big job. But I don't see Uniswap going anywhere. I think it's going to be a beast, and right now 277 for a token isn't too bad. In the last 14 days, like its all-time high was $8.40. So put that into context. Right now we're at what, $3, just shy of $2.77. So it's a third of the price. I think Uniswap's got growth. I'm personally going to be going in on a Uniswap. Same for Aave. Aave is now migrated, so there's no longer lend. They've migrated the lend tokens to the Aave tokens. That's why you're seeing the price like that, because they did it at 100 lend per one Aave. So it's reduced the circulating supply, which means Personally, for me, I like something with a smaller circulating supply. And they've said the max supply ever will be 16 million, and there's only like not even 5 million around at the moment. Like Aave, I think there's some potential there. I talked about that in the past. That was one of my predictions for, I think, the month of August, and it had a stellar month. At the time, it went up to about 77 cents, which, the equivocal price would have been $77. So pretty nice, right? So it's a big. So it's not been hit as hard as some of these other tokens. NFTs. People keep talking about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Now, I like NFTs, but at the moment, for me, that is a significant gamble. My perspective, buy into the platform. So at the moment, Rarible is the beast of. If you go onto the Rarible website, Rarible is the beast of NFTs. They have the most transactions per day. It's overtaken OpenSea networks. OpenSea network. If you hold NFTs, if you've bought NFTs on Rarible, you'll get Rarible tokens. They allow you to do stuff on governance, for voting, and they're effectively governance tokens, right? But if you believe that the project, excuse me, not COVID, just cold. If you believe that the token is set, or the platform's going to continue having huge growth, and I think NFTs are going to be around. I think that I can totally see collectibles and reality cards, and bear in mind NFTs are perfect for gaming. There's already partnerships with, I think it's Engine and Minecraft for NFTs, because in-game purchases are 109 billion dollars in 2020. 2021, they believe it will be about 129 billion dollars in-game purchases. So NFTs have got a huge role to play. Getting skins for characters, that sort of thing. And I think they're going to be here a while. But finding a good NFT takes significant knowledge, and it also takes a lot of luck, and it also takes a lot of cash. If you want some digital art, and you want good digital art, good, and I put in there because everyone's perspective is different, it's going to cost you thousands. And it's a risk I personally don't feel is worth taking right now. However, buying into the platform that is the most successful platform currently is a good shout. So if you're thinking about getting into NFTs, look at Rarible as a token to put, the governance token to buy. They're trading on. You can get it on Uniswap, Balancer. So there's plenty of places you can go to. Worth some consideration. Now, the thing I wanted to get into today was something called Flamingo. So if you've heard of it, Flamingo is positioning to take on projects like Uniswap, Curve Finance, Yearn Finance, Synthetics. So Flamingo.finance is built on their Neo blockchain, right? So Da Hongfei, a Neo co-founder, told CoinDesk in an interview, the protocol of Flamingo.finance will eventually provide users with features found on projects like Uniswap, Curve Finance, Yearn Finance, Synthetics, and with fees being, well, there's no fees on Neo. Neo's ridiculous. Like, Neo is brilliant for that. So, and it's not a copy and paste product. They've not just done effectively what Mooniswap did and copied the code of Uniswap. They're rebuilding a parallel universe, as they put it, as the co-founder of Flamingo put it. I really like it as a project. I really recommend you check out the website. At the moment, Flamingo Finance, you might have remembered seeing Flamingo on Binance, because that's where it's being farmed right now. So if you go onto the Binance launch pool and you stake BUSD or BNB, you will receive, it will farm Flamingo for you. Flamingo is currently trading at about 24 cents a token. But if this ends up being a successful protocol where you've got swaps, effectively a decentralized exchange, you've got yield farming, there's a huge, huge amount of growth that could occur for Flamingo. I think Flamingo's overall, what's the phrase? The overall total supply is about 150 million, I believe. So there are plenty, like the potential for $1 a coin is well within reach. You know, it's at 24 cents right now. A 4x seems inevitable to me personally, at least. And I'm very bullish on Neo, and I'm very bullish on ontology. There is no way Flamingo is going to launch, and ontology isn't going to interact with Flamingo as well. And Neo interacting with Flamingo, they've got. If you check out their income, this is effectively the farming section. We've got Wrapper, when it loads. So you wrap, it's moving, and Vault. Where's our Vault? So you can connect connect the networks, and why is this not loading? Right. So you can transfer your FLM, sorry, which is your Flamingo token. You can stake it, along with staking, you know, Neo and ETH and BTC. I'm loving the project. There is a ton of money already in Flamingo Finance as well. You check out their Twitter page, and they've already built a following. You know, 11,500 people following. But they have surpassed 325 million with the PNUSDT and PNWBTC pair being the top pair with most liquidity. So they're already having huge growth within their network. So what happens next, we'll see. But I've been saying this for a very long time. I like DeFi. I hate Ethereum's prices. Ethereum is the king of DeFi in the sense that everything's built on it, but until scaling solutions are put in place, the fees are too high, and I said we were going to start seeing other blockchains starting this up. It's good to see. This is where growth is going to start. We're going to start seeing these different blockchains. I am very excited about this. Even if you want to try your hand at it, or you don't want to necessarily buy the token, you can go onto Binance launch pool. You can stake on the launch pool BNB or BUSD, and you can farm it. And at least it gets you some exposure to the token. Even if you go, I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it, you'll farm a few, and then you can hold on to them. And if they go up in value, great. And if they don't, they don't. But I think it's worth a look. I really, really do. But yeah, that's it for me. Look, we've got a rough month ahead, guys. A rough month ahead still. And I don't believe, I do believe the next 3 weeks we're going to see lots and lots of bleeds. I've said I'm bolstering positions in a few things. I'm certainly going to bolster positions in Polkadot. I will probably bolster a position in Ethereum a bit, but Ethereum hasn't dropped significantly. Chainlink, I will definitely be bolstering a position in. And yeah, Uniswap, and maybe Rarible. I'll jump in on Rarible, but I don't have any Rarible yet. But that's it from me, guys. Look, take care of yourselves. Let's get crypto hunting. Let's get our positions in place because this bull run is on its way. We've got, in a month's time, we're going to see some good market action. So get your positions ready this month. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.